Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the top 8 of the French Nationals, and hopping right in, it already started. It kind of froze, and I didn't realize it was like starting. That was my bad, but we see Tri-Brigade in top 8 versus Despia. All they did, I'm pretty sure, was Warbler, Sparrow, overlay for Starling, and then I think they normal summon Tri-Brigade, banish summon Bear Bloom, make Appaloosa. So I caught you up, and now they're gonna go Appaloosa, set Revolt, pass against Despia. It's not really that good of an end board against Despia, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they're gonna start off with a lure. So we're gonna draw. Also, I know this is French Nationals, but this is also a French Ash Blossom. I know that because I have a playset, but they banish Mercurier, use the effect Appaloosa, negate that. So now the Appaloosa has 1,600 more attack, and they're gonna activate another Lure Darkness. And now, like, negate, like Appaloosa negate was not free because they didn't use anything besides like actually activating the Mercurier effect to negate, or to force to negate. But so this is top 8 of French Nats. I'm going to be posting top 8, top 4, and finals. And if they do both top 4s, then I'll post both of those. I may as well. Kind of full committed, but Allure's going to banish Edge Imp Chain now. And then see what they're going to do to break this. Oh, he's going to start finger tapping here. But they're going to go Branded Fusion. Also, I don't know how long. Oh, he has Ash Blossom. That's tough. I wonder, I didn't catch it if the round was 40 or 45 minutes long. Because I know, like, at regionals, they've been doing the 40 minutes. And at YCS, they've been doing 45 recently. Oh, they're going to go Fawn of Alves, discard Edge Imp Chain. Yeah, you definitely know Chain Revolt. They're going to Appaloosa, and then in response to that, they're going to dotKuro. Okay. So decides to go ahead and do that. Could have also Appaloosa negated the Edge Imp Chain, because they know Fawn of Alves is going to attack Appaloosa. And I guess it's like, do you really want to keep it? And then you get to keep dotKuro Revolt. Yeah, exactly. You're going to let it get beat over anyways. So you for sure were supposed to just Appaloosa. I guess you can get punished a bit harder if they have what it takes to keep going. But I don't know what they could really do without Branded Fusion, the normal summon. Then you have dotKuro Revolt. But end phase, they're going to activate Revolt. So this is just Tri-Brigade's game. I don't know what they're saying here. I wonder if they're like asking if Blossom was summoned properly. But it was though, right? Or was that what was banished to summon? I don't know. Again, I went to record the beginning of this, and it had just started, and I was like, okay, I'm only like 2 seconds behind. He just made Starling. And I pressed record, or right before I pressed record, and like half the field just showed up out of nowhere. It was just frozen. But hopefully it doesn't do that again. At least we're getting a live stream for this Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, which is kind of crazy that we're still saying that in 2022. But they're going to search Kit, summon Omen, banish Fawn of Albaz, search. Okay, so can't see what they drew for turn, but Kit by itself is just game. Despia usually doesn't play hand traps either. So they just have to actually commit and to go in for it. They don't want to mess up banishes or anything. Okay, so banish 3. And then summon Doom Silver. Oh, I saw Doom and Silver in the Estrex. So, yeah, just go for that. I'm going to use the effect, shuffle back. Is there only one monster? Yeah, it's Ash. Okay. Well, it goes back in the deck. Then they can just say Battle Phase. Because it's 48 plus 700 plus Omen. So it's more than what access code would be. Unless if they can get a monster engraver hand trap, which they cannot. Okay. So that is it for game 1. We are going to go ahead and see the Tri-Brigade player beat the Despia player. They didn't make that great of an end board, but then they had Ash and Crow in hand that we were unable to see. And obviously Ash is pretty insane against this deck. Now, going into the next game, we're going to see Despia go first. We could see maybe Crossout going first. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's their side deck. I was going to say, they have a lot of tokens on that side deck. Hopefully there's no Sword Soul token. But, yeah, Tri-Brigade going second. Probably just puts in more hand traps. Maybe more ways to beat Branded and Red specifically. Oh, we can see Enzo. I just saw dotKuro on his side. Yeah, I'm just looking for the Crossout now. See Ash. Yep, Crossout. So it has dotKuro, has Ash. dotKuro is probably really, really good to have against Tri-Brigade, especially because they might be playing 3 of it, because it actually works with their engine decently well. Looking at these players' records, we see that Enzo had 2 losses, and Georgie had 1 loss and 1 draw. So, Georgie did have the better record, and I don't know, it's kind of wild that there's Tri-Brigade in top 8. To be honest, I think the deck is pretty bad. But I like it. Doesn't have a good matchup against Sword Soul. It doesn't have a good matchup against Despia, Artharion. Really, like any deck. I don't know. Tri-Brigade's just like a very decent deck. A very, very decent deck. Now, if there's like no hand traps in the format and stuff, then the deck might become better. But then everyone's probably on combo if there's no hand traps in the format. No, they're probably not. It's probably the opposite. Yeah, probably nobody's on actual combo, and they're on like Despia. Okay, so looks like they're shuffling up for the next game. Almost done here. Oh, we see that Georgie is on the French League. I can't tell what that sponsor is, but it looked like Card Market. It said like buy cards or sell, buy, trade. Okay, so hopping into the next game. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, they're drinking water. You know what's crazy? Is that at an American tournament, if you did that right then and there, especially on stream, you're probably going to get a game loss for it. Yeah, also, this judge behind him does not look too happy at all. Like look at this man. He's just chilling back there. But yeah, start off with Patchwork. Oh, nice camera angle, by the way. That's Branded Fusion. Oh, he lets it go. He has Prosperity, Warbler, dotKuro. I want to say Imperm. Yeah, Imperm. So, Dumping Fawn of Alabaz. And then Necro World Banshee. So, that's going to be able to zombie lock the opponent. Tri-Brigade to use any of the effects. They all require Beast, Beast Warrior, Wing Beast in Graveyard. So now they go through Lubellion effect. Please change the camera angle. This is tough. I don't know what they discarded. Chaining Imperm. Chaining Branded in red, probably. No. Chaining Crossout, calling Imperm. There we go. It's like, come on. That took way longer than it should have. So now, they're just going to put back, summon Mirror Jade. Yep, it's going to get Edge Imp effect now. Oh, it said don't fan out the graveyard. Okay, so that's going to search Patchwork, which isn't going to do anything until next turn. They have Mirror Jade Interruption. They have Zombie World Floodgate. So Zombie World Floodgate, Mirror Jade Interruption already sounds very good. We are already putting them on non-engine cards. Because they're probably not playing that big of a bird engine. Ah, they might. They did go in the Starling. I guess we'll find out. It's probably just like 3 Warbler, 1 Sparrow, 1 Swallow, 3 Bird Call. But Banshee, bring out Zombie World. And then... That's just their play before passing. Okay. Oh, they draw Bird Call. They have Bird Call, Warbler, Prosperity, dotKuro, called by... Oh my gosh, they're actually really close to breaking this board. They drew an insane hand. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's a bad sign. Oh, we see dotKuro, Poly, Patchwork, Edge Imp Chain. Okay, so all they have is dotKuro, which isn't going to affect this play very much. It could have if they decided to dump off Bird Call instead of Search to play around Droll. Decided to not play around Droll. Yeah, now we're going to see Prosperity. Amirage, that's standard. You want to use that card if you're not playing, but they already have enough to start playing. Couldn't tell what the others were. I think it was Amirage and Silver. dotKuro, Foolish, Nerval. That does not help deal with Mirror Jade here. I guess more engine helps push through it, but it's not like an Imperm or something that can just like 1-for-1 trade with Mirror Jade here. Yeah, it's now they're gonna special Warbler effect, summon Sparrow, and then Sparrow Search. Probably would have sat it out Swallow going second, even if they did have it in the deck list, so they won't be able to search it here. Oh, they already have Nerval, they have dotKuro. So, yeah, it looks like they're just going to search another Warbler there. It's probably just not a lot of good choices. Could just grab Follow-Up. Yeah, that's what he's thinking. So grabs Warbler. I also don't like these random camera angles. We just like stick on the match, you know, make it simple. Looks clean. So now they have Nerval, dotKuro, some Blink spell. The thing is, dotKuro is going to be able to hit Albion. That's going to be sent off of Mirror Jade, so it's also going to be able to hurt the follow-up. Yeah, no way he mirror jades here. And he actually just does it right as I say that. Okay. He doesn't know he doesn't know the deck. He actually just doesn't know the deck. He had to read Bird Call. He banishes here off Mirror Jade. There's no way you're getting a field advantage of your opponents not knowing what your cards do when you're just on Bird Up. It was literally the best deck 2 formats ago. Yeah, I mean, we take it. We out Zombie World, which is insane. We're out in Zombie World. We're going to go DeanOOR Zeus. Yeah, they're taking 400 altogether because it's 800 attack points, but 400 damage because Prosperity. I like how they're thinking. They're like, you definitely just go DeanOOR then Zeus. You don't really get punished. I guess you could. You could get punished. Nib would not be that good for you, right? Because DeanOOR was the 5th. Warbler, Sparrow, Assembled, Nerval, DeanOOR. Yep. But they're going to wipe the field and then Nerval search. Nerval 1, Mirror Jade 2, called by 3 on Mirror Jade. Also, Enzo could have chained dotKuro in response to Zeus effect on Nerval to prevent them from getting the search of Kuraz to be able to extend through this. Yeah. Whoop. Now they're going to search Kuraz, like I said. Yep. Pretty obvious. Yeah, Enzo definitely made a mistake. It's just crazy that they don't know what these cards do. And now, like, what, are they going to dotKuro here so that way they can only banish 2 instead of 3? Oh, they're going to dotKuro. Giorgio is going to be the one to imperm. Or dotKuro I'm at. So that way they can Kuraz for 4. And Enzo's still not going to try to stop it. I don't think Georgie has any cards in hand, but this is just Blossom. And then Omen Search. Okay, so he's going to look at the graveyard. Yeah, Omen goes through searching Kit. Maybe the plan is to dotKuro after they summon Kit. I mean, honestly, that is probably better than even dotKuroing on the Kuraz. Because they still would get Appaloosa, at least, or Double Dragon Lords. Now they're not getting anything. Oh? Okay. Nah, that checks out to me. Okay, fair enough. So then, yeah, Kit can't do anything. That dotKuro is huge. I didn't think that dotKuro is going to be very impactful. Yeah, just pass his turn. So now, Despia is up. We know they have Patchwork, Poly, Edgem, Chain in hand. And then a blank for turn. And they're not going to show us. Just do regular camera angles and we can see the hand. Okay, yeah, they're also holding it back really far. But you got to be able to beat Zeus. Plus follow up. So they're going to start with Patchwork to search the other Poly and Edgem chain. Yeah, so go search. So now they have 2 poly, 2 edge imp chain, and then a blank for turn. Yeah, accidentally puts the poly engrave over the patchwork. Let's find out. Branded Fusion. Aliber in the Branded Fusion. Tragedy. Gem Chain. Oh, that's horrible. Your opponent's going to get more off of this than you. They are going to get Kit effect, Zeus effect. So Kit will be able to dump. Zeus will be able to attach from the deck. And they forgot Zeus. Okay, so yeah, there's some scenarios where you're not supposed to Zeus. And that's like when you play in the Gamma or Talons. But you just not there? Yeah, that was just whack. Okay, they also forgot Zeus, which is unfortunate. But never punished. Enzo is now out of the tournament. They did just lose in top 8 versus the Tri-Brigade player. So Tri-Brigade is now in top 4 of French Nationals. Drawing extremely well today. Obviously the deck is buns, but when it's your day, it's your day. And yeah, that was nice. So I guess I don't really have anything else to say here. I'll just be back when top 4 happens. I don't know if they're going to do like top 4 of one bracket and then show top 4 of the other bracket and then do the finals. So like have 3 replays altogether. So who's this guy that just walked up with a deck box, a pack of sleeves? There's no way this dude's buddy oh, I don't know. Because usually like US events, like it's up on stage. I was going to say, no way dude's buddy just walked up here midstream and was just like, alright, run it. But, alright, yeah, I will be back shortly. So, peace.